Justice for Imole, justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. My people, another update concerning the role that Russia play in the RIP of Mohbad has finally been exposed inside this very video what una wan watch. So my people, things really dey happen for inside life. Make I no take much of una time. Make una come, make we gather, watch this one together. But before then, I still remember una humble girl Rikis. Na me dey bring una latest and latest ogbonge tori. If you never subscribe to this channel, abeg subscribe. Click on notification bell so they go notify you anytime we will drop tori like this. Let's go there, guys.
They are all numb score. Let me tell you one thing that they said today that incriminated the whole thing again. You see, Darusha said that he went to the house of each one of them. When I need to reach you, Yeyekudi, you are in Ireland, I'm in another continent. We've spoken, you've called me today. You called me now when you didn't get me online.
Yes.
Do you have to come to me to get me?
No.
What were you doing in the houses?
For you to even
know. Is it
know
that what Jackie Noah delivered to your phone? Deliver to your phone? Deliver to your phone? So, but if you want to take all of them to Panti, why don't you call them? Police has asked us to converge, but he said, I went to their houses, about 14 of them. I went to each of them. See, if Darusha Tobamoro Somoni our common, but listen, you went to their, you said in your testimony, you went to each of their houses. And I want you to compare everything I've said here today by the time the CCTV comes out.
Just to tell them what to say, Loma J. Plan. Yes, plan àti owó tẹ́ pín owó Mohbad. Yes, owó Mohbad tẹ́ pín.
Something. Take your own.
Can we take note of something? Please, can I please say this? Can we all take note of something? Those two boys, only dreadlocks in yati photographer. She notice pé wọ́n tún ní pé photographer yìí tún wà nínú mọ́tò. Why are they not allowing us? There's no, every time they try to cover up those people. Why is it that their names? Meanwhile, we saw him. Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. Wọ́n wá ní kó paná. Ó dànù sílẹ̀ by wọ́n paná. Why is it that they are covering up that guy? Àti olórí, and Adura was right beside them too. There's a problem.
OG and
Spending already said there were 2 people waiting for us in the house. Who were those 2 people?
That is them, either West and OG.
Listen again, Darusha said the police invited everybody in the house. He said he personally went to each of those people's houses to tell them that they should all go to Panti. So all of them went to Panti and they gave their statements. He said we were about to leave when the police called Spending back and detained Spending. So Spending followed the 14 to go and write statements. The intention was for all of them to write statements, and the police had to let the 13 leave and detain Spending.
Went together.
My question is why? Of the 14 people, why Spending?
And why was Prime Boy exempted?
Why?
Prime Boy was the target.
Why was he exempted? You know, they were all meant to go together now. At least they said, come. Then why did they not inform Prime Boy so that Prime Boy too? He said he knows Prime Boy now. Why was Prime Boy exempted?
We need to save Prime Boy.
But one not Dale Prime Boy, Lori.
Right now,
it was Spending who get police.
The
picture that they used to declare Prime Boy wanted.
As Mohbad was
Okay, it was Penny that gave police the picture they used in declaring.
It was Penny that gave police.
As Prime Boy was growing, Mohbad was growing up. Prime Boy was there. Darosha was there. There's a hatred. They're all of the same age brackets.
Rivalry. Jealousy.
It's jealousy. So it wasn't just jealousy from his uncle or his, what do you want to call it? It was jealousy from also his brother who was closer to them. Ẹni tí ó fi òun fi ọkọ̀ tàn wọ́n ló ṣe kó wọn wá nulẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ dá. I understand. But boy, true. It's good that we've gotten where we are right now. Ó dá bó ṣe jẹ́ pé òun náà ló wá. Òun náà láti dúró dè. Ẹ̀ta dúró dè náà nù.
Àwọn ni Darosha káàbọ̀.
Ẹjọ́ tó lọ lọ́hùn. Ẹjọ́ kọ́ máa kó òkun wọn lọ sínú kọ́ọ̀tù pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ti sọ báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Darosha ó rọ̀ kọ́kọ́ àtàjì gbogbo yín sí kọ́ọ̀tù.
Kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ kankan mọ́ báyìí. Kọ́kọ́ máa kó
Ó ti lọ jẹ́wọ́ everything àti rí.
Because what you have to see is everybody has something that their allegiance is to. Is it Mama Mohbad? Mama Mohbad came to greet in a very courtesy way. So everybody had, I'm sure you had a soft touch this morning. And I don't think you expected the outcome at the end of the day. Because everybody will, look camera, look Kenny. You know, we felt that and I thought that, okay, the statement is going to be different. Only for them to try and say that Baba self was there. In fact, Baba àti wọn jọ ń gbé yọ̀ sí àyè. In fact, Baba àti wọn jọ lọ ra coffee ni. In fact,
just implicating that man. Ó ṣàfàmà yẹn sí gbogbo ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ti pè gbogbo wa lọ́dẹ̀. They have called us fools. They have called us fools because their game was for that lawyer to turn up. That lawyer that looks like, sorry, I'm going to bring that. That lawyer that came up and came to say that my client has nothing to hide. I think sometimes I think lazy àwọn ọmọ kan tó ní profession kan tó ń pè àwọn gan ló ń ba iye àwọn tí wá jẹ́.
Women's lawyer.
And you could see him talking. Yes, ẹlòmíì tó bá wò wá ní is educated. But it's actually a foolish fool to be saying that he sees that there's nothing wrong with his client or what his client has done. Because right now,
exactly.
And the only reason we can get justice is together. And how can we come back together? It's hard to explain to some people because assimilation different. People understand in different ways. Different time. But I'm telling you, if I ask everybody on this panel right now, I'm sure they can tell me 80% that this is the name, this is the name, this is the name. And you know what, something? This case, it's ties in drugs, it's ties in cultism, it's ties in the community where your children would have to reach out to all these aspects for them to even be seen. Illegal. I'm not saying Mohbad is as holy, but he repented because of Konori. He said it. So you can understand what he must have gone through. And that makes me think, because I don't want to buy. They receive other buy. Is the closest thing to Jesus Christ to me, Sha. I'm not a Christian.
Is the story? I'm listening to you, Duke, and I'm thinking of Joseph and his brothers. And they just sold him, and
some of us are still going through that same story. Me, I'm taking to you. There's a reason why I'm here to say this, but when the time is right, maybe we might get to know each other better. Because some people are still going through the same issue. It's a system that is corrupt in our own community.
Tọ́pẹ́ sọ pé wá pa ọmọ yẹn. Kò wá ń ṣọmọ.
You see, Mr. Duke, You know what was painful and what made many mothers cry tonight is one simple thing. The way Darusha likened the death of Mohbad to a cow of 26 years old.
Chicken.
Because Darusha made, in fact, you see, when Prime Boy entered the court, Prime Boy entered the court with another guy. Is as tall as, I don't know when I told him that I don't toy. If you see the big earring, I said, remove your earring. I didn't know when I did that. And I liked the guy. He obeyed and he removed the earring. You see, the children they have raised. I don't know how they raised them.
Don't go there.
There's zero empathy. They have seen Mohbad's death like a cat or their dog or their pet die.
Rí bí àdúrà ṣe ń ṣe ní tí ẹ ní wò pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kú. Àdúrà is a typical example of that.
See, in the space of
Mohbad's when Davido sent 2 million,
ginger.
Baba became gingered. To say, okay, call ambulance. Let's take him. We're burying him tonight. He said it was the money. He insinuated and said it was the 2 million.
What is it? But please, can you go deeper in that aspect? Because what I am thinking is, maybe I'm not too sure of, what I am thinking. I don't want to critically analyze that ginger, and probably I will be showing you people, and you people will be like lost. But what do you think? Go deeper, and what do you think is insinuating? What do you think, Biodu?
Okay. He's trying to tell the courts, he's trying to emphasize that despite his numerous pleas to Baba not to bury Mohbad, that he had the opportunity to have changed Baba's mind, because he knew Baba would not have the necessary money that is required to carry out all the arrangements, and that if Davido's money hadn't come, maybe Baba would have listened to him. That's why he was trying to insinuate, trying to tell everybody.
Okay.
That as soon as Davido's money came, that Baba became ginger. Don't forget that when I was giving account of his testimony, I said something. That I got to a point, he was trying to explain to the courts, give account and breakdown of the expenditure. Until Abiodun Makinde stood up and said, we don't need that information. He's trying to tell everybody that money mattered to Baba. Baba Oriro Wonyeri. Because out of the money, he said, he told Baba that he cannot be coming to check on or maybe pay respect from time to time to Mohbad's grave, because where he buried Mohbad was too far. And it's not a decent place for a celebrity. Oh, and so I now sent the 1 million out of the money to Baba and tell Baba to do gates so that Mohbad's tomb can be protected. And the remaining money out of the balance of 1 million, he paid 250 somewhere, he paid 150 somewhere, and he now transferred the remaining to Adura. Adura, Ogbowo Kwe Goe. They transferred you that money, you collected it. Talo Yekoma Soipe, no, I will not collect that kind of money. So, Darusha was trying to portray and tell everybody that it was about the money for Baba. Baba Yamoto Wojuwo, he would put his head down and shake. This man is hurting. So, at the point when he was narrating, Mohbad started crying. I more like 3 times. Let me tell you why. he was listening to his brother's testimony. He was checking Baba for listening and checking his head. She was torn between two flesh. Or flesh is if there's an English like that. She doesn't know which way to sway. So if all of us are going to continue on this case, number one, Iya Mohbad is torn between the devil and the BBC. He could call it until she makes up her mind, like Karimo. I don't know if there's something we can do to help her make to come back for long. Let her understand and embrace the fact that hey, Darusha and Adura, they are going down because they are accessories to mother.
Gara.
They are hidden facts and they have lied under
an oath.
They have matured.
Can you imagine?
Can you add? You know what? Because Nisin, Awata that's Rala control Casey. You have to know what is happening. A lot of people in Nigeria are too busy. You know, they did hunger strike. Nothing did happen. And I said, until we all join this cause, then we know that we are fighting for true justice. As in, from Nigeria. Once you hunger strike, I want you 400 penalty, I want to 10 million. The point is, it is a family dysfunctional. The family itself was not. You might not have money, and you'll still be respected within that your community. But in Koto Shele, the display that was going on right now is that Darusha was the key to come and give us the final statement. And I love it as the way it's come out. Story. But I didn't like the way he was trying to put Baba into the story. Because I want to Loliki Baba Matiwa. So at what point Loliki Baba Matiwa, you know, this story is now so sad. Definitely, I'm not being like one-sided here. Baba could have been spoken to. We're all humans. They could have actually explained to him that, look, this is what's got to Shele. They will reach out to anybody. I want them to feel anything low, whether you like it or not. So they could have reached out to you. Whether they feel low. But I think he must have weighed the public support compared to if he swings towards the people that are just saying, look, we know where all this thing is and we can give it to you. You have it. Because the only thing the government successfully did was to switch the pain that the public was having to we now seeking it through Baba Mohbad. He was now put there as a middleman to the person that had pain, and they forgot all of us that could not sleep based on this issue. And let me now tell you what's happening. Darusha he knows what happened. It was there right from the beginning to the end. He's a guy. There's an envy in there. And for him to come out, I thought he was going to come out and as Folashade spoke that Emma worry mo fe mo nkan to ṣẹlẹ̀ ní on the 11th yẹn ló máa jẹ́ kí n mọ bí tí mo fẹ́ lọ. Now I still want to ask her, ṣé kò rẹ́jẹ̀ mọ́ ni? Ṣé ò rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́ ni? Because now you are calling Sam Larry, you are calling Naira Marley. Ṣé orí ẹ̀ dàrú ni? Àbí ṣé orí ẹ̀ ò pè mọ́ ni? Because you cannot start calling all those names.
And when did she call those names?
Mr. Duke, I have told you and Emma no long thing.
When did she call Sam Larry Bawo?
Interest. Shadi Folashade.
I'm surprised though.
New
Guys, what do you think about this whole issue? What's your opinion? Kindly drop it in the comment section of this video, and if you are just meeting my channel for the very first time, very much welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell icon to get notified on time whenever I upload any latest video. I will not fail to appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing, and to my returning viewers, thank you very much for viewing my videos. Guys, don't forget to share this video and also give this video a super thumbs up. This is Light News Media, guys. I will see you in the next video.